Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my sexies, and welcome to this episode of Joy's World, the podcast. Guys, can I just say, right, I've dodged a few bullets in the last couple of weeks, maybe. And by bullets, I mean men. Men, y'all just baffle me, you know, because, sorry, I don't know. What accent is this, like American? I don't know. But then now it's changed, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so in this episode, I think I'll just tell you about how I dodged a catfish. I still don't know if he's a catfish. He might be a catfish. He might even listen to this. I don't know. But yeah, there's a guy added me on Facebook randomly. No, I think he just messaged me on Facebook randomly and started talking, and yeah, I was like, not looking for anything, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want a man anymore, you know. If you've been on this journey with me, then you know, 1 second Joy wants a man, the next second Joy don't want a man. Joy don't know what she wants, okay? Let's just put it out there. I don't know what the fuck I want, but I don't want this man because there's something dodgy, you know. When your vagina's telling you something is wrong, then usually something is wrong, you know. So this guy was messaging me on Facebook, whatever. I told him I didn't want anything. He was like, oh, that's okay. Like, it's cool, we'll just be mates. So I was like, okay. So basically, he's not actually my usual type either. So I was like, But then, you know, the more and more I was speaking to him, I was like, no, do you know what? Like, might be okay. Like, he was kind of changing my mind slowly. But yeah, he was like, he had a good chat, do you know what I mean? But, and however, my friend D, shout out to you, D says to me, you know, when a man is married, if they only message you when they're at work and they don't message you like in the evenings and weekends. Now, bearing in mind, this guy was like 3 years younger than me. So again, that was like an off thing. I was like, nah, I don't really do you know what I mean? I don't really go for guys that are younger than me. I like older men, do you know what I mean? Like, not granddads, but do you know what I mean? Like, older men. Or, yeah, not even my age. I mean, have I even dated anyone my age? Not really. I need a man that's mature. That's what I'm saying. Because obviously, like, you know, I'm a mother. You know, I'm mature. I'm 26 going on 106, you know. So I need a man that's, like, mature, basically. So the fact that he was 3 years younger, I was like, I was kind of like, nah. But then I was like, no, Joy, don't be ageist, you know, give him a chance. So, as I said, I was giving him a chance there. But I started to notice that he was dinging me down through the day, like through the week. Come evenings, quiet. A weekend, quiet. And so basically, I was like, as well, on his Facebook, there was only one photo. So again, that was a bit dodge. Then I was like, oh, do you have Instagram? So he sent me his Instagram. And again, it was of a person, but there was only like, I think there was about 3 or 4 photos of him. Girls, come on, girls, we got to look out for the signs of this, okay? It was a bit dodge. I was like, And then the other, like, 8 photos were, like, of, like, scenery. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, this could easily be a catfish profile. Do you know what I mean? And the person in the photos, like, one picture, I think they had, like, something on their head, like a mask or something, so you couldn't actually tell. I don't know. It just seemed a bit odd to me. Sorry, guys. I just took lipstick off the side of my lips. But, yeah. Sorry. You know, girls, do you get that? When, like, the lipstick goes in the corners of your mouth. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, I wasn't sure about him. So anyways, I was like, oh, like, we should video call, do you know what I mean? Because I need to know that this is who I'm talking to, do you know what I mean? Do you get me? And then he was like, yeah, okay. Then that day, what happened the first time? So the first time we arranged a video call, he didn't call, basically, and I didn't call him. And then that was it. Then he messaged me at like 11:30 at night and was like, oh, I'm really sorry I haven't been in touch. something happened, blah, blah, with my friend. They had an accident or something like that. So I was like, okay, cool, bruv. Like, there's something in my tits that was telling me lies. Something's not right. So anyways, and then he was like trying to overcompensate, and he was like, yeah, I'm really sorry, it was really bad, and then I can send you photos if you want. And I'm like, no, you don't need to send me photos, babes. Like, I was like, you're doing team too much. The fact that you need to prove so much that your friend had an accident is a bit weird. I didn't even question it. I was just like, okay, do you know what I mean? I'm not questioning. I just think he was being shady. Then I said to him, like, oh, you're kind of moving like a man that's got a wife or a full-on girlfriend or something, like. And then he was like, oh, do you think I'm acting suspicious? What makes you think that? And I was like, okay. Anyways, then he gave me some mumbo jumbo about his parents being strict, and I was like, okay, fine. So, like, if your parents are strict, then why are we even doing this? Because then they're not going to accept me. Do you know what I mean? Me and my big tits in everyone's face, they're not going to approve of this. So in my head I'm thinking, so what's the point of this? So anyways, I basically said that to him, and he was like, oh no, it's fine, like, it will be fine, and I was like, shh. I said, so anyways, when are we video calling? Because for me, I still think this man is Catfish. Till this day, right now, as I record, I don't know if he's Catfish. So anyways, he was like, oh, we can do it after work. I was like, okay, fine. So then, again, after work came and after work went. And then he was like, oh, I thought you was going to call me when you was free. And I was like, okay, fine. Now, the third time now, guys, we arranged a video call. Still no call. And I know what you think, okay, maybe I should have called him. But, to be honest, I was probably busy or something. I actually probably forgot. But what I'm saying is if someone calls me and I'm not busy, I will answer. Do you know what I mean? He didn't call me. I just think, and then he was like, oh, well, I would rather meet in person, to be honest. And I was like, what, in pandemic? Pandemic, sorry? Has anyone seen that TikTok? I would love to meet up with you, but pandemic. So I was like, there's a pandemic. And then he was like, yeah, I know, I was talking about after. What, sorry, in 2020, what, 2025? No, babes. Yeah, we have to do a video call for now and then see. And also, I'm not meeting you unless I video called you anyway, because I don't know who you are. I am not getting dressed, going out my ass, going somewhere to meet someone, and I don't even know who I'm talking to. No thanks, darling. Like, I don't have time for that. So, yeah. And then as it hangs now, from Friday, when he didn't call me again, I texted him and I was just like, babes, I ain't got time for your games. I said, I know you're a catfish. Have a lovely evening. I still haven't had a reply from that. He ain't even read it because it's the weekend and he's with his wife, probably. Okay? Or full-time girlfriend. So, yeah. That's that. That's my catfish story. Do you know what? Like, as I said, sometimes when you know in your heart, when your vagina is giving you signs. I knew it was giving me signs. And as I say, I probably will never know. But I just know that he ain't video called me. And, yeah. And then, right, there was another guy who said that he's been messaging me on and off for years and I keep blocking him. And I'm thinking, so if I keep blocking you, why are you still messaging me? Like, don't you think, oh, she's a bitch, why is she blocking me for? Because I was like, what did you do for me to block you? He's like, I don't remember, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I only block people if they're rude or get on my nerves or if they're too, like, overly sexual, stuff like that. And then he was like, oh, no, I don't remember. So anyways, like, we had a conversation and then he was, like, being all nice and then but in my head I'm thinking, no, I like this conversation. It's not, like, I wasn't getting the vibes. Like, there was no banter. Like, I need a guy that can make me laugh. I need a guy that can hold a convo. Like, there was awkward silences. Like, nah, I was not feeling it. And then he was like, can would you get me on your podcast? Huh? Ooh, pandemic. No, like, and again, I don't know if both of these men might listen to this and they know exactly who they are, but I don't care. It's all content in it. It's all content for me because y'all coming with your crazy bullshit. But yeah, so I was like, get on my podcast to talk about what? What do you want to talk about? And then he was like, I don't know, we could talk about fashion. Sorry? Excuse me? guys, I don't really, have I spoke about fashion? No, I don't talk about fashion. And then he's like, we could talk about lingerie. And then that's when I thought, you're moving hella mad. What do you mean? Let's talk about lingerie. Lingerie for what? And then I was like, no, I don't wear lingerie. I was just trying to like put him off. I was like, no, I don't like lingerie. And then it goes to, oh, okay, Then put the phone down now, whatever, conversation done. Then later on, while you texted me, I would love to take you lingerie shopping. Oh, fuck off. We ain't going lingerie shopping. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Like, who says that? First of all, I don't even know you. It's not like you're my man and you're saying that to me. You're a stranger. And what another thing that he kept saying that was weird. I want some joy time. What's joy time? What does that mean, babes? What does that mean? You are not. This is the joy time you're getting is on my podcast. So just listen. That's the only joy time you're getting. What do you mean you want joy time? These men move mad, guys. Absolutely mad. I'm just like, nah. Maybe, guys, you could say, Joy, you're being a bit fussy. Maybe you didn't mean it in a sleazy way. But how do you say to someone, you want to take them lingerie shopping and it's not a sleazy way when I don't even know you are? Do you know what I mean? And I won't even feeling you to begin with, so. But hey-ho. Hey-ho. This is life, innit? This is the dating game, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not dating. I don't even want to date anyone. No. Men are long, man. Absolutely. Like, if I meet someone, like, organically, then maybe. But I feel like right now, men are just annoying creatures and I just can't deal with it. Like, obviously not all men, before all the men come and be like, oh no, you're choosing the weirdos. Okay, maybe I'm choosing the weirdos. I attract the weirdos. But yeah, I'm just I think I'm just working on self, and as of now, you know, we're gonna be back in a lockdown, so I best be choosing my damn stuff, best be ordering stuff off Love Honey. I don't know, but yeah, it's just absolutely mad. It's mad. It's actually mad. And can I also say, right, guys, can we really think about what we're saying to each other, like our friends, our family, stuff like that? Because, like, sometimes people say things and it hurts people's feelings, and like you play on people's insecurities. That's all I've got to say on that. It's a long story, but yeah. And I just don't think it's very nice. So can we just be nice to each other? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like Ellen. I know there's already an Ellen, and her whole thing is be kind to each other. Although the allegations are saying she's not kind, I don't know. But what I'm saying is that we gotta be kind. By the way, I've got a new computer chair, which I'm sitting on right now. And it's actually alright, it's quite comfy. Do you know what I mean? It's quite comfy. But if I get any fatter, then I feel like my bum's going to spill out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the moment, it's quite alright. But, yeah, if I continue eating, what do I eat? Wine's got a lot of calories in it as well, ain't it? So I probably should stop drinking as much of that. But I don't actually care. I feel like everyone should eat what they want to eat. But hey, that's a whole nother podcast, isn't it? But yeah, guys, again, thank you for everyone that's been messaging me. I'll get in your messages, I get your emails. Remember to share the podcast with your friends and your family. And yeah, I love you all. I say this now all the time, but I feel like it's important to let the people listening know that I love you, because I listen to people's podcasts as well, and when they say that they love me, it makes me feel like a good person. So I love you all. And for those of you that are not complaining but trying to give me advice on the audio quality, leave me the fuck alone, because if you want to pay for me to get a microphone, then I will happily get a fucking microphone. Until that time, suck my... No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. No, until that time, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Me started from the bottom, now here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. I started on my phone. I then started going to the studio. Now I'm back on my phone. Pandemic. Sorry, guys. Pandemic. If you want to give me £200 to buy a mic, yeah, then give me £200 to buy a mic. I know what I'm doing. Just shut the fuck. Can you not hear me? You can't hear me, innit? Jesus Christ. If you want good quality, go listen to the radio or something like that. They have equipment, they have studio, thing like that. You see me? I'm a single mom. I don't have money to be buying a studio equipment. Not like that. Not quick. You know, it takes something called saving. Let me save and let me live. Let me live, guys. Let me live. Jesus fucking Christ. About audio quality. Leave me alone. I love you for listening. But don't listen and, you know, criticize. Just listen and shut the fuck up, man. No, I'm joking. Don't cry. But no, like, I hear what you're saying, guys. Don't worry. You see, time, innit? Time. In time, things will change. Things will get better. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. But yeah, I need to go and do some laundry and get my baby girl's school uniform ready, because this is the life of a parent. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing more exciting than ironing uniform. But yeah, I feel like I want to go out just before we get locked up. I just want to like go somewhere while we still can. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. I love you again for listening, and keep getting in touch with me. I'm here. I will talk to you. You know, I've got nothing better to do with my life, so I will talk to you. I will talk to you. Remember, you can get in touch with me. You can get on Instagram at Joy's World the Podcast. Don't Facebook me because I don't use Facebook, so don't bother. Twitter at JoyXOXO. Again, I use Twitter very rarely. I don't get notifications. I forget about it, but it's there, Twitter. You can email me, joyspodcast@hotmail.com. And you can... What else can you do? You can't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. No, I'm joking, actually. You can call me. My number is on... Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Do not call me. Nobody call... You can send me voice notes. Send me a nice voice note. That's nice. That's nice. That's great. That's fantastic. Who doesn't like a voice note? But yeah, a lot of you was telling me about the travel anxiety that I spoke about in the last episode, and how a lot of you was relating to that. So, I guess, well, we're going to be on lockdown again. So, well, if you're in London, not London, England. If you're in England, then we're going to be on another lockdown, so we ain't going to travel nowhere. Hey! But yeah, working from home is definitely the one. I like it. I like working from home. I like it. But yeah, remember, guys, stay happy, live your best life always. Mwah.